Hey, I'm Adam Jusko, and this is Adam Answers, where we answer the burning and not so burning questions of the day. In this video, how long does unemployment last here in 2020, especially considering the extended benefits that are being given out due to the pandemic? One of those questions also, how long can you get the extra $600 that is part of the CARES Act as well? Before we answer all those questions, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already, and if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So if you are one of the millions who are experiencing unemployment for the first time and getting unemployment benefits for the first time, you may not be sure how it all works, and one of your questions might be, how long am I potentially eligible for unemployment benefits? So if you are getting unemployment for the first time, it is different in every state. However, most states, as their base, use 26 weeks as the time that you can get unemployment as a maximum. Now, that is not true in all states. For example, Florida and North Carolina, in most circumstances, would only give 12 weeks of unemployment potentially, and some states will give a little bit more. So you would want to check with your state to find out what that standard is for unemployment. However, with the CARES Act, in many cases, things have been extended. Now, with the CARES Act, states can now offer an additional 13 weeks. So if you had 26 weeks to begin with, 13 weeks, 39 weeks potentially you could be getting unemployment benefits in most states. Now, for some people, if you're in one of the states that doesn't offer unemployment as long and you get that 13 weeks, if it doesn't take you to the end of 2020, you still have the potential through other programs, through the CARES Act, to at least get unemployment essentially through the end of 2020. So if you would run out before 2020, you can at least apply to get unemployment that is going to run you through the end. Now, if you're someone that is going to have 26 weeks plus the extra 13 for that full 39, that would actually take you into 2021. So pretty much everyone is going to be covered if they're unemployed through the end of 2020. For some people, their unemployment is going to run even into 2021 if we're looking at that full 39 weeks. Now, normally unemployment does not cover the full wages or salary that you would have been earning from your prior job. However, with the CARES Act, there was an attempt to try and make people whole by sort of filling that gap by giving an extra $600 a week for a limited time. So you would get the normal unemployment and then you would get $600 more per week on top of that. Now, that is for a limited time, and that runs out at the end of July 31st in most states, July 25th in some other states. States have leeway on how they handle their unemployment, which is why there are differences from state to state. The federal government can sort of, suggest how things could go, or say, we will give you money if you do X, Y, Z, but it is still up to the states on how they handle things. But anyway, you can pretty much think end of July is when you are eligible for that extra $600 per week. After that, that would cut off. So that's pretty much it. 26 weeks in most cases for unemployment, plus 13 here in 2020 with the CARES Act extension. If you're in one of those states that does not offer unemployment for as long, you will be covered at least through the end of 2020 if you remain unemployed for that long. But you'll want to check with your state unemployment agency no matter where you are, so that you have a full understanding of what the state is giving you and then what to do if you need to tap those extended benefits through the federal government. So that's it. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section below. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and I thank you very much for watching.